We've got some real bad times going on right now. I did a few things off screen, and I decided I would send two of my seamstress out into the streets, kind of to do a little bit of activism, work their juice up a bit, hopefully so that they don't desert us or drift apart. And I've got one of our members also enrolled in college for psychology, because we're going to start kidnapping people and trying to convert them that way as well. I still haven't recruited anyone. We've still only got 3 people. And one of them, right here, Chili Tomato Noodle, is being chased by a police gang unit. He's only wearing black robes. He can't fight. His agility is only 3. He's got decent strength, but I mean, he's not going to win a fight. With that agility, he's not going to be able to run away. I'm just going to give up and we're going to watch Chili Noodle get arrested here. Dang it. He stops and is arrested. I think he's just wanted for flag burning. It shouldn't be anything that'll get him locked up for years. Jimmy Butt, you're our other one wanted for flag burning, and one of our members is wanted for assault now because I accidentally punched someone. Jimmy Butt, let's see, he doesn't have any persuasion. He does have some security skill though. Could get Jimmy Butt. No, I don't want to risk any more of my tailors. We've got Shatari out there attending classes, like I said, for psychology. And now we're down to 2, and the CCS goes on another rampage, this time at the Richard Dawkins Food Bank. Looks like they did violence, and then breaking and entering, and they sped away. And we're not caught. Well, what do we want to do? Pass a few more turns. I've got tons of expensive suits to sell still, so money, again, is not going to be a problem for the long time. Hell on Earth. A mutant animal has escaped from a lab and killed 32 people. Dang, look at that thing. Some type of nasty horned chupacabra monster. Left a nasty blood trail down the streets as it rampaged through the small suburbs there. What do we want to do? You know what, Jimmy Butt? You're going to have to learn how to recruit people. So, what's his squad? I guess I'll send him downtown. The only problem is he doesn't really have that much. Ooh, a liberal judge. Damn, I accidentally passed it up. But he doesn't have that much juice, which means he may not be able to recruit any of these people anyways, even if they do agree to listen to our banter here. Yeah, we're getting people pretty much with no skills. How about you, socialite? No? Hippies? I'm not going to be real picky at this point, because everyone we've had so far has turned us down that I've been trying to recruit. Either that, or I just haven't had nearly enough juice to recruit them into the squad. That's what the activism was for as well. And why Chili Noodle got arrested. Wanted to be able to recruit some people. Dang it, a squad of 3 isn't going to be able to accomplish anything. There's a liberal judge. Dang, failed. How about you work your sweet magic, Jimmy Butt, and drop a pickup line on that judge? I'm new in town. Could you give me directions straight to your apartment? Are you serious? And the liberal judge turns away, unwilling to hear anything else from us. Quite frankly, I don't blame her. I'd love to get a few judges on our side, though. If I do get another judge, I'm going to let them be a sleeper. I was told in the comments that for judges and lawyers to work, they have to be sleepers. Grimmeth enlightened me upon that, so I will not be pulling them from their sleeper ranks to join us and getting shot and brutalated for no reason. Let's see. Come on, Judge. Damn it. How many meetings do you have? Only 3 meetings scheduled. You see, he's just not being very successful here. Teenagers, yeah, they'll have like 1 skill. Ooh, a chef. Turns away. Teenagers, I guess, are good for raising your persuasion here. Other than that, you don't really want them in your group. Photographer? No, too many conservatives there. Athletes, engineers. I think the best way to get conservatives on your side is to work up your seduction and then go on dates with them and turn them into your love slaves. That also takes a lot of money, I believe, or just really high seduction. Let's see, college student, 20s, yeah. A 50-year-old hippie. They might have some good skills, okay. Let's see who we've got here. Just power through this and shake off everybody who's not serious about it. I don't know what I accidentally skipped through there. I think I scheduled too many appointments is what it was. Kaylee Lasaga. Kind of regrets. Here we go. Chelsea Lowerly. Has seduction disguise. But Jimmy Buffett needs more juice, unfortunately. Or Jimmy Butt. Called him Jimmy Buffett again. Dang it. Let's see. How can I work on his juice here? I guess we'll break into the apartments. His clothes stand out like a sore thumb. And there's an athlete there. Not what I wanted to see. How about we try a pickup line? Damn, girl, I want to wrap your legs around my face and wear you like a feed bag. The athlete shouts in alarm. Maybe should have kidnapped. The hanging judge is here? Jimmy Butt. You're dead, probably. The hanging judge debates the death penalty with Jimmy Butt. He becomes wiser. Run, Jimmy Butt, quick. He looks around uneasily. Dang it. He feels a little bit numb after that speech. He's going to be wanted for breaking and entering now. Chili Tomato Noodle is moved to the courthouse for trial, finally. No, Chili Noodle. We're going to hire you the best lawyer. It's only going to be flag burning, I think. Hopefully he doesn't break under the pressure from that. Let's see, what did I want to see? Oh yeah, I wanted to see the juice. The juice of Jimmy Butt. Security's up there, persuasion, still need to work on that. Stealth is good, but I don't know how to gain stealth. Maybe I have to go buy a disguise. I might have to read through my comments again. Whenever I take a break here in a little bit, I'll go read through the comments and try to refresh my knowledge on that. Seduction's only 0.13, yeah, that's going to be fairly awful. Just don't know the best way here. Tending to injuries. Jimmy Butt. No, just move to the clinic there, why not? He'll be there for 1 month. So we'll pass our time here until Chili Noodle is sentenced. Our little squad here is just not very serious at this point. Just remnants of a once mighty empire. And the CCS struck again on the outskirts of the city this time. Murder, violence, theft, destruction of private property, and breaking and entering. They're quite serious about it compared to us. They're going to be seriously affecting the laws in their direction. Look at how far everything is sliding to the conservative. There. I've really got to get moving here. And the Supreme Court is handing down decisions. So let's see, are they going to expand nuclear power? They want to keep the status quo. We will be protecting free speech still, thankfully. And status quo on protecting the unborn. And a conservative is stepping down. And a new justice, another conservative, is appointed. So, no real big change there. And Chili Noodle is standing trial. Charged with felony flag burning. Ooh, you've got a law of 7. If we get you out of this, we're going to have to work on your persuasion a little bit. Got real good heart and intelligence. I may regret this. I kind of want you to defend yourself, but at the same time, I think Felicia Mitchell might be a better alternative. I mean, a law of 7 is nothing to scoff at for felony flag burning. You should be able to talk your way out of it. Oh well, take chances here. You're going to defend yourself. Let's see if you can do it. Can you talk your way out of this? Do you still have the heart to represent yourself in the court of law? Or are you going to be seamstressing in jail here? In prison? Jury is moderate, the prosecution's case is solid. Chili Tomato Noodle worked the jury very well, however, even shed some tears every once in a while. It was quite impressive. The jury leaves to consider the case. They've returned! Not guilty! He talks his way out of a felony flag-burning charge, and he's free. And we saved ourselves a little bit of money. Awesome. And Jimmy Butt is out of the clinic. Okay. I think what I'm going to do here... start a new squad, actually. I want it to be Jimmy Butt and Chili Noodle. They're going to be going out and working on their juice here. They're done sewing. Things have gotten serious and personal here for both of them. And this is going to be the Rebounders. That's what they're called. And, let's see, what are we going to be doing with them? Let's go check them out. Tailoring of 9. They both got tailoring of 9. Chili's good with a club, and a little bit good with stealth. Jimmy Butt has horrible statistics, though. Horrible agility, horrible strength. But he's going to be our door picker. I may actually, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and grind them out just a little bit here. I'll probably come back when Jimmy Butt gets chased by the police for flag burning, but otherwise I'm going to work on their persuasion just a little bit. And all I'm going to do for that is try to recruit people, and then just talk to them over and over. So it is June 1st, and I will be back in just a little bit. It won't take too long. Well, I was just breaking into rooms here, you know, just casually poking through them, seeing what I could take, working on my disguise and lockpicking security skill, whatever, and also working on juice for Jimmy Butt and Chili Noodle here whenever I stumble across a news anchor in here. I can try to run away, but of course he's gonna alarm everybody as soon as I try to dodge to the side. I don't want to kill the poor guy. He's a news anchor. If we can kidnap him and brainwash him, he will be extremely useful, I hope. So we're going to try to kidnap him. Let's see. We're a little bit wounded. We got in a punching fight earlier. Jimmy Butt shows news anchor the 45 semi-automatic sticking halfway out of his belt line. Bitch, be cool. And he comes with us casually and quietly. We're dressed in police uniforms, and I was just working on pretty much, yeah, like those skills I said, testing out different uniforms. I wanted to see if I could get into the apartments with a uniform and not stick out like a sore thumb. So far, police is the only thing that isn't completely red. This guy is gonna be called, how about the just TV guy? That's who he is for now. He's the news anchor TV guy. Got a whole bunch of people I'm still working on persuasion with here, even though their persuasion is just maxed out. All of these people are ready to be recruited. Whoops, I have no idea what that said again. Curses. Let's see, who's got the highest skill? Persuasion 5. Jimmy Butt has a persuasion of 9. Shatari, you've got persuasion of 5 and a psychology of 5, but I don't want you to get in on this torturing here just yet. No, this will be all Jimmy Butt for the time being, I guess. Let's go ahead and... where is it? Tend to the hostage right there. He's tending to TV guy. And Chili Noodle for now, how about you? It's been a... well... no, go ahead and move yourself to the clink. Get fixed up. He'll be there a month or so. The education of TV guy. Day 1. So let's see, he's got 15 wisdom. That's pretty crazy. His health isn't that good, which means he's probably going to die before he gives in. I am going to use all of the props that we've got here. We'll use hallucinogenic drugs, props. Beat him a little bit here. Just a couple times. See how he responds to the beatings, I guess. He's subjected to the hallucinogens. Trickle-down economics, George Bush. He takes it well. Then we turn on some liberal radio shows. watch him shift from one monstrous form to another. He watches us shift. As the drugs fully kick in, we finally share some chocolates with him. Chili Noodle will be at the clinic for 1 month, I says. Press any key to reflect on this. To reflect on what? Something bad happened? My screen didn't fully update there for some reason. Yeah, we'll pass the day here. Day 2. His education continues. His health has dropped 1. We won't beat him today, but we will keep up everything else. Why not? We've got money to spend here. And I would prefer to brainwash this guy. Get him maybe be a sleeper cell at the cable news station. Let's see, we read the origin of species to him. He holds firm, however. This is not good for him. Needs more juice. He should be getting juice from this, right? He's got 40 juice right now. I want to see. We'll find out. He's lightly wounded. Maybe I should have brought Shatari in for this. If we ever get like a hanging judge or something kidnapped, then that's when her psychology will come into play. I need to work on her persuasion too. I'll probably do that off screen at some point. Go ahead and go back to beating. Make sure it counts today. He continues to take it well. Play the anime film Bible Black. He can't stop looking at all the moving colors and begins to cry helplessly. Jimmy Butt gives in and understands his pain. Jimmy Butt, you jerk. You're not supposed to be having any empathy with him. He's still got plenty of heart. Well, this isn't going very good. It's day 4. His health is continuing to drop. His wisdom hasn't budged at all. We're going to turn off the drugs and the props. And we're going to plead with him one last time here. I'm not going to violently beat him. I'm just going to attempt to convert him, try to talk to him here. Can't say we're not giving the guy a chance. We try to expose the true liberal side of TV Guy, but he holds firm. Well, can't say we didn't try. Chili Noodle leaves the clinic, and this is day 5. Last day. We're going to use everything that we've got here once again. After this, there is no more chances. He seems to be getting the message, and he barks like a dog. He's losing faith in the world, and Jimmy Butt helps him come to terms with his captivity. Wait, Jimmy Butt, I didn't check your juice. News anchor kidnapped. The news is finally out in Orlando, Florida. The disappearance of Sandy Kraskow is now considered a kidnapping, according to a police spokesperson. Stu Chamberlain, speaking on behalf of the police department, stated, "We now believe that Sandy Kraskow was taken 5 days ago by a person or persons as yet unknown." Okay. What do we want you to do, Chili Noodle? I don't need a car. You know what? Go learn some stuff real quick. Clubs. I would like everyone to have a little bit of dodging. Oh wait, there's gymnastics. Yeah. Go take gymnastics classes. Shatari, psychology is still at 5. Your heart is at 7. I'm trying to keep my eye on their heart too, make sure it doesn't drop. And no, we don't get any juice from the torturing here. The interrogation, my bad. Forgot. Well, kill him. Execution, he's not giving in. He's not even close to it, and we gotta get rid of his body. Well, maybe, wait, he's got 1 heart. But he's got so much wisdom. This just seems like a bad idea to continue doing this. Get rid of him. Jimmy Butt executes TV Guy by telling it that taxes have been increased. Your taxes have increased, motherfucker. Jimmy Butt feels sick to the stomach afterward and throws up in a trash can. It's always hardest the first time, Jimmy, but now maybe you'll have some more inspiration for a new clothing line. It is about ready to be the 2010 fall season for Jimmy Butt's expensive clothing line here. We need him to get rid of the body, though. Get rid of it, thank you. The heat is only at 2%. And, of course it would happen. Jimmy Butt is about to be arrested while disposing the body. I tried to maintain a cheerful, positive attitude. not even wanting to hint at that this could happen. He's only got 2 agility. He's got plenty of heart and intelligence. I really wish he had some skill with a pistol. Fight him, Jimmy Butt. Draw your gun and shoot. He shoots and hits him in the right leg. The police gang whimpers in the corner. Jimmy Butt shoots at him again. The police gang unit mutters about death, shoots him in the leg, gets him in the arm, and the police gang unit speaks his final words. Better dead than liberal. And it looks like we've lost him. Good job, Jimmy Butt. Now you're in real trouble, though. Now you are in real trouble. Police killed the Post. July 4th, on Independence Day, on a routine arrest went horribly wrong, according to a spokesperson from the police department. A suspect whose identity is unclear killed a police officer that was attempting to perform an arrest. A passerby allegedly called the authorities after seeing the suspect dragging what appeared to be a corpse through an empty lot. The name of the officer has not been released, pending notification of the officer's family. Well, Jimmy Butt. Only wanted for flag burning, maybe not even for murder. Hopefully no one's seen. That was the only police unit there. So, yeah, that did not go very well. But we disposed of the body, right? Yep. So we disposed of the body. Jimmy Butt is fine. I'm gonna go ahead and let's go back to the apartments here. Is it just Jimmy Butt? I think it is just Jimmy Butt in the apartments here. Oh, well, I want to get his juice up. When stealing is a decent way to do it. He tries to kick open the door. It doesn't budge. Unfortunately, that one doesn't budge when it's kicked. This place has nice doors. Frames are quite sturdy. Guess that's why you pay extra here. Jimmy Butt acts natural and passes by the socialite and actor. Thankfully, they didn't live here. Somebody was in there and we just ran past them. It might be because of my police uniform, maybe not. And the conservatives are suspicious. Let's see, an eminent scientist. 30s male. You've got good persuasion. Strike up a line. Want to hear something? Scientist turns away, and they set out an alarm cry. Oh, crap. All they did was try to talk. Roll to the north. Run away, Jimmy Butt. Ah, he becomes wiser. No, Jimmy Butt, his heart is blasted. Come on, Jimmy Butt. No, right at the door. He coughs up blood, and then there's quiet. Karma catches up to him. And nobody can carry the martyred Jimmy Butt. The LCS strikes. The liberal crime squad has struck again, albeit with a tragic end. The events took place at the Ransom Apartments. Everyone in the LCS group was arrested or killed. Further details are sketchy, but police sources suggest that the LCS engaged in theft and unlawful entry. So Jimmy's clothing line is now no more. Need to make a new squad here. Chili Noodle. Judge Incorporated is the name of his squad. Down to 2. Shatari, and Chili Noodle. Oh boy, I don't even know where to begin now. Chili Noodle's almost got enough juice to start recruiting people. So you know what, I'm actually going to take a break here. I am going to take Chili Noodle around, break into a few more apartments, and try to recruit a few people here. If anything, well, actually, you know what, I'm just going to take a break. I'll come back and I'll take you guys through that with me. I won't off-screen that. I thought about doing it, but we're close enough to the turning point here that we might as well just go with it. So, but I am going to take a break. Okay, it's July 7th. We're down to our last 2 active and free units here. Chili Tomato Noodle and Shatari. Shatari is going to continue attending classes. We're going to go ahead and take Chili here out and get the last bit of juice that he needs to push him over the edge to recruit some more people. I believe that as soon as we get to 50 juice that he'll be able to recruit. If he can't, I'm just gonna off-screen getting the rest of his juice. But kind of wanted to take you guys along on that. Dang. What is his security? It's 2.56. He should have a small chance to unlock these doors. And he can get skill from them. So there's an author. How about we talk to you? What are you doing? Protests and demonstrations are regularly and often brutally suppressed in this country. Have you noticed? People have to watch what they write, even what they read. Locks, I don't think we can allow that. And we'll meet tonight. Security guard and a sculptor. They look at my police uniform and don't think anything of it. Dang it. Nothing on that level too. I hate going up any higher than the second level. As soon as they get suspicious, we've got to dive out of here. Whoa, whoa, no, don't pick it with all those people there. Okay, we failed this. Let's go ahead and leave this place. We didn't get any juice from it because we didn't break into any apartments. Painter, security guard, teenager. Security is about to level up though, so we'll just come back tomorrow. Barack Irving, he'll need a lot of persuading. Explains his views on privacy and he agrees to meet us tomorrow. So let's go to the Zakharov apartments. Come on. There we go. And a bunch of items right inside the doorway. Silverware. Oh, damn. A janitor. I'm gonna drop a pickup line. If I could change the alphabet, baby, I'd put you and I together. Hey, look, a UFO. And he shouts an alarm, of course. You know what? I really hate doing this. But I want juice. We need it. Fire your gun, Chili. He shoots and misses. Shoots and hits the body, and the janitor's gone. Now let's hope he gets out of here. And he does. Wonderful. He's still interested and he'll meet tomorrow. The liberal crime squad has struck again. The events took place at the Zakharov apartments, where they shot a man down. He's now got 64 juice, quite a big boost. How many people can he recruit? He can recruit one person. Let's just wait a day here. We're gonna get this guy, dang it. Found his views to be insightful, and he feels that something needs to be done. He's almost in our grasp. Killer food. Over 100 people become sick from genetically modified chicken nuggets. They've been grown on the vine, and something's funky with them. He is ready to serve the cause. He's got 4 tailoring, that's good. We can always use a replacement tailor after Mr. Butt left us behind. You go ahead and join up. He accepts and is eager to get started. We don't need him as a sleeper agent at the industrial district. From what I can tell, the only sleeper agents that we really need are the lawyers and judges. And at some point I will be going and hunting specifically for them, though I may do that off camera, because it takes a long time to filter out the number of judges you need while stomping around. Okay, what do we want him to do now? First, let's take Barack Irving here. What's he got? 9 agility? That's pretty good. Tailoring, writing of 4, persuasion of 3. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and... You know, we're going to make him our primary guy now. Chili Noodle, you can actually just calm down. You've done enough. Thank you, thank you. Get back to making... whoops. Get back to making expensive uniforms there. We need money, we need income, dang it. We're going to be broke soon. But this guy, we're going to create a new squad for him. Mr. Barack Irving. This is the freelancer squad. I'm not really too worried about how long he lives or dies. Let's see, he's stationed at the crack house. Let's go ahead and move him. Move him to the homeless shelter. He's here to use it as a safe house. Okay, now they each have their own little hideout. Wonderful, that way they can't bring a siege upon each other. And Barack, I'm going to start grinding some skills on him. I'm not going to take you guys along with me, because I'm pretty much just going to grind his persuasion and security skill, picking doors, and maybe work on his juice. I'll be back whenever I inevitably get yelled at and spotted in a room and shot down or something. But until then, yep, I'll be back. I may have made a fatal mistake with Barack Irving here. Never did change his name, but it may not matter because he's probably going to die soon. I was stomping about the police station in a police uniform, working on my disguise skill, and apparently I clicked one too many times and went straight from not even alarmed to suspicious to alarmed. And now I'm stuck in a corner with 4 police officers. I'm going to try to evade to the north here and so we can try to get out. But they shoot at us with a shotgun and blows his right arm completely off. So much for this recruit. I am going to get to try again here in a moment. Then they shoot him in the head with a shotgun. And Barack Irving is no more. At least he can't rat us out that way. The LCS strikes. The Liberal Crime Squad has struck again, I'll bet, with a tragic end. The events took place at the police station in a ballsy raid where they were sneaking in the back door. Everyone in the LCS group was arrested or killed, with one man reported to have his head and arm blown off. So there we go, we are back down to Shatari and chili tomato noodle. I guess I'm going to take one of them out and go recruit some more people. It is August 2nd, and we are no closer to freeing our leader now than we were at the beginning of the year. Things are just going horribly. Okay, guess it is time for an update. It has been maybe a month or so in-game since the last update, but Congress is acting on legislation now. The legislative agenda for 2010. Let's see how things go here. Yay for expanding homosexual rights, that's awesome. Preserve traditional gender roles are still being expanded. Ban torture techniques, yay and a nay. Limit oppressive drug laws, still nay on those, and protect unborn child, nay. See, President vetoes, of course. He would. That bastard. Okay, as of right now, we've got 2 new recruits. Crystal Matheson, right here. Very good at tailoring. Took over for Mr. Jim Butts here. Mr. Butts whenever he died. So she'll be making expensive suits on and off while attending classes here. To continue raising skill, I think working on dodging right now. I want everyone to have a minimum of 5 or 6 dodging. Felicia Lee here, fairly good with persuasion. Not very good stats otherwise, but I think we might be able to raise those over time. Decent with law, writing, seduction there. So not too bad. But the big thing that we've got since the last update is Riley Da Silva here. A judge sleeper unit in the courthouse. 10 law. Quite amazing. Intelligence is fairly good heart too. So overall, not a bad sleeper agent there. And I'm not going to have them do anything. They can just stay there and be a sleeper agent. The day may come when having them as a sleeper agent will pay off. As for now, I'm still working on his juice. I don't really know how to raise it higher than 117 though. What could we try? I tried sneaking around the police station. I was freeing cute little bunnies from the cosmetics building for a while, and that raised it, but now it won't raise it over 117. Could go shoot people. Actually, I could. This wasted a lot of time in game, but it did seem to be a good way for the character to raise their juice was by hacking. It takes it takes intelligence and computer skill. Now Chili's got good intelligence, great heart, and I'm sure his computer skill will come over time. So I'm just going to be passing time here then for a while. The CCS is still out there. They just attacked the New You Methods juice bar, shooting up drinks all over the place and killing a couple people in the process. Still just slowly building our forces up, slow and steady. They attacked the University District this time. Look at them, they're just going crazy. Since we're not out there, they shot up the New You Methods bar again. They're absolute animals. The Liberal Crime Squad monthly action report. We spend about $5,000 to $6,000 a month on expensive suits there. And on attending classes. So yeah, I'll be back whenever something interesting happens. Just another small update. Well, that didn't take very long. A few more weeks went by and the elections are being held now. Senate elections for 2010. Let's go ahead and watch how this unfolds. You can tell that they've got the liberals pretty much completely cornered here. It's all arch conservatives down to moderates. Very few liberals left, and only 2 elite liberals. Conservative 1 minus 2 moderates. So that's not bad. It's split either way this time. We lost 2 moderates and became more divided. I'll take it for now. And here's the House elections. How does this go? Wow, bunch of liberals added this time. So far anyways. Oh yeah. The Liberal Party claims a massive victory. 24 moderates and 4 conservatives all swung to the Liberal side. 28 total swinging seats our way. Not bad. And here's the important propositions for 2010. Let's see what happens here. Prevent gun violence. Yes. Limit animal cruelty. Yes. Punish the wealthy. Punish them. Expand women's rights. Yes. Strengthen abortion rights. Yes. Stop harassment of police officers. No. And limit hurtful speech. They want to limit bullying and speech. So not too bad there. Things have shaken up just a little bit, I think. Abortion rights are now swinging way more liberal. You can tell it's not all completely pink over here anymore. So, yeah. Things are kind of going good. We just need to continue this course that we're doing and not get discouraged when a whole bunch of us get completely brutalated. And Chili's computer skill is already up to 3, so it won't be too long before he's hacking the really big websites and getting his juice up to like almost 500, somewhere in the 200 range. Then we can really start recruiting and get things going on again. We're in the winter lull right now, waiting to be reborn, hopefully sometime around spring or... Ooh, another update. Just about almost skipped through this. Let's see. Legislative agenda for 2011. End undue union influence, punish polluters, limit prohibitions on flag burning. Finally, maybe it won't be a felony. Nope, nay, never mind. Punish polluters was a split vote that was decided by the Vice President. One moment. Okay, let's see, where were we? I think that we were, let's see, limit nuclear power was rejected in the Senate. Pretty much everything was rejected in the Senate except for an end to undue union influence there. We spent $6,000 that month because we have another person enrolled in classes, Maria Sexton there. Chili Noodle, he's just continuing to hack networks. And I really don't want to change that. He's got a little bit of heat building up, 4% right now. I've sent anyone else that was in that same safe house out to greener pastures, because none of them need to get in any trouble. Chili is going to bring everything down on himself here if things do go bad. He's up to 202 juice. So I'm going to continue pressing him and letting him hack here as his computer skill rises. It is March 3rd, and the CCS is still rampaging out there. I knew it had to be too good to be true. I sent Chili Noodle out there to get us a vehicle, because I believe we lost our other ones in previous crashes. He instantly jimmied open the door and hotwired the car on his first attempt. So I thought everything was going to be fine. Instead, as soon as he's pulling away, he's trailed by conservative swine. 1 police gang unit D. I'm gonna bail out and run. Got 6 agility, 15 strength. He may be able to shoot him and drop him. It's only 1 unit. I don't have body armor on though. Let's try to use him. The police gang unit can't keep up, thankfully. He's Chili Noodles wanted for murder, which, quite obviously, I don't want him to be caught. Let's try that again. Come on, Chili Noodle. He did find a van. Approach it from the driver's door. He jimmies open the door lock. He hotwires the car, and we've got a van. I'm going to try once more, actually, because I really want a sports car. He did find a pickup truck. Call it a day. Try once more here. Gets me a sports car. I don't want a van. We need something with speed. Something that we can outrun the poo-poo with. Not a station wagon. We're not going to a baseball game or anything like that. Another station wagon. Okay, last time here. Last time. A bug. Why not? Try to take it. He jimmies the car open. Makes something in the engine click, but the car doesn't start. He hotwires it. And Felicia Lee has learned as much as she can. Okay. What was she learning? I think she was learning martial arts. I've got some of these, I guess they're going to eventually become the leaders of the movement here, because they're going to have the highest dodge skill. They'll have martial arts. They'll have, hopefully, law and persuasion. Let's see, what classes should you take next? Go ahead and go back to gymnastics and continue working on your dodge. Chili Noodle, he's bringing a lot of heat to the homeless shelter. He's bringing heat everywhere he goes. I actually think it's time for him to move out and to go someplace on his own here. Let's send him to the Strain Apartments. We'll get a room for him. The landlord is in. How much to rent a room? $650 a month? We can accept that. I'll take it. Rent is due by the 3rd of every month. I don't know if it's taken out automatically or not. I hope it is, but I'm kind of doubting that. Let's fly a flag here. Juice is 202. He's at the Strain Apartments, right? Yeah, he's laying low. Felicia Lee? Didn't I just send you to class? Okay, so maybe you can't learn any more dodging skill either. What can you learn? Go for criminal law here. We need a lawyer, why not? I want everyone to have a little bit of lawyering skill, because you never know if we're going to have any money left over whenever they do eventually get caught. If they don't get killed in the process. Chili Noodle, I want you to get back to hacking here. I want to see how quickly he builds heat. He knocked out a government website, caused a scare by breaking into a CIA network, threatened a conservative forum. Where is he at? He's got 1 heat there, but he's got secrecy of 80%. So yeah, he's not gaining any more juice, unfortunately. Apparently hacking will only take you up to 202. I could probably... No, I'm going to try it, as much as I hate doing this. I want to see if he'll gain any juice from this, if I can find the right one. Illegal fundraising, still credit card numbers here. Credit card fraud. He's got 202 juice, still 202. CCS strikes. Still got 1 heat. His persuasion just rose, I think. CCS is just out there doing so much damage. Good lord. Calm down, CCS. Leave enough for everybody. Heats up to 2. And the Supreme Court is handing down decisions here. Protect human rights, status quo. Reward industries. Everything is status quo. Expanding civil rights, don't do. I guess that means they don't do any of this stuff. We're pretty much in a deadlock, a tie here as to whether we want to advance or retreat our policies. I need to find a way to get his juice up higher. Just don't know how to do it. Street sense, dodging. I could send him to school to get his dodging up. Credit card fraud's not going to do it, and it's only going to get him in trouble eventually. So yeah, I'm going to send him to learn gymnastics. We'll just pass some time here. Everything is absolutely quiet. 2 heat, no heat, okay. Pretty much pass the rest of the summer this way, hopefully. $9,000 that month, almost 10,000 to send everyone to college. CCS is back on a rampage. How's his dodge skill going? It's up to 2.5, not bad. Raising pretty quick here. $8,000 that month. Let's see, chili noodle. I'm probably gonna off-screen here in a minute because I'm gonna have to make a whole bunch of money for him. They haven't been making anything. Okay, so everybody cut classes. And Maria Sexton, what were you doing? I want everyone to engage in legal fundraising of some type. Wait. Legal fundraising. Legal. There we go. Chili Noodle, you will not engage in this. I just wanted to see how that works. He's going to go ahead and make expensive suits there. Crystal Methson. Yeah, you need to be manually directed. Expensive suits. Felicia Lee. Law of 6. Shatari. You need to be making expensive suits. You got a tailoring of 9. There we go. And actually, Maria Sexton, you are good at writing. Get back to writing to newspapers. You don't need to make any money. So it is August 13th, and I'm just going to get back to making money for a little bit. We are almost broke. Our skills are raising fairly quickly, and whenever I decide how I want to get juice next, I might actually get Shatari to go out there and raise her juice up a bit. That way she can recruit someone. I'd like all of these master tailors that we've got with 9 and 10 skill to be able to recruit maybe 5 people underneath each of them, and then we can break them off into their own safe house where the leader unit will continue to produce suits and pay for rent and weapons and stuff, and the followers will go out and do stuff. So there's still a lot of setup that needs to be done, and I'm going to off-screen just a little bit of it here. Another brief update here. Another legislative agenda has been, I guess, whatever started here. Expand homosexual rights, stimulate economic growth, expand animal research, and protect immigrant rights. I don't know if this is a quarterly thing or how often they do it, twice a year. They're going to expand homosexual rights. That passes both in the House and the Senate. Stimulate economic growth passes in the Senate. Animal research expanded passes in the Senate. And protecting immigrant rights. The President, of course, comes in and stomps all over the liberal proposals. Absolutely denies them. Still got people making suits and uniforms here. Everybody holed up in the steel mill there. Shatara, you can go ahead and get back to making suits there. So it is September 1st. And how much longer does our leader have in there? 23 months. 2 years left in there. And at the rate I'm playing, I'm going extremely slow. She'll probably be released before I get a unit capable of breaking in there to get her out. Chili Noodle is my best bet. And I'm going to make him a uniform, and I think soon we're going to try to sneak into prison and break her out. We could wait for the next 2 years to get her out, but we need to get things moving here, I think. At least I would like to, anyways. Got a lot of sliders to move. Keep sewing. Now this is, I guess, a good way to end the video here. This is a fairly big moment, finally. The elections are being held today. Let's see what type of elections they are, I guess. They could be unimportant elections. A bunch of propositions going into effect here. Curtail police misconduct, enhance privacy protection, end undue union influence, prevent gun violence, and fight reverse discrimination. Let's see how they do. They're off to the races. The first two pass. End undue union influence passes. Fight reverse discrimination passes. Prevent gun violence passes. Guns are getting hit pretty hard so far. It's going to be harder and harder to carry guns out in the open of any type without alarming and alienating everyone in the presence, I think. Let's see. Gun control laws are leaning towards extreme liberal there. One more slide to the right. You might not even be able to buy guns at that point. So let's see, what do we got going on? Everybody's still making expensive suits. It is November 1st. I guess the elections weren't nearly as important as I thought they were going to be. Right now I'm mostly just trying to regenerate the money that I spent earlier. The Conservative Crime Squad has struck again. The events took place at the Broccoli Garden Vegan Co-op. Looks like the CCS engaged in violence, theft, and breaking and entering. And they were all killed in a police chase afterward when they hit a telephone pole and split their car in two. Yeah, we're just piling up the first-rate expensive suits for the time being. I haven't got around to making the guard suits, even though, you know what, maybe I should. Let's do that right now. Chili Tomato Noodle, you can make your own guard suit. That way if the suit doesn't fail, or if the suit fails, well, it's all up to you. I think you're the best tailor that we've got anyway. So yeah, make that suit. We'll pass a couple days here, and we'll pump out a couple guard suits here just for maybe later on down the road. And an AM implosion. Well-known AM radio personality Brett Jones went off for 15 minutes in an inexplicable rant 2 nights ago during the syndicated radio program Straight Chat. Jones' monologue for the evening began the way the fans had come to expect, with attacks on the liberal media establishment and the elite take over the planet in the end of times. I think I skipped a line there. Elite liberal agenda. But when the radio icon said, and the Greys are going to take over the planet in the end times, a former fan of the show, Terry Templeton, knew that the legend had lost his goddamn mind. After that, it just got worse and worse. Jones issued an apology later in the program, but the damage might already be done. According to a poll completed yesterday, fully half of the host's most loyal supporters have decided to leave the program for saner pastures, and advertisement cancellations are flowing in. He may not have any sponsors left after the week is over with. Pass a few more days here. I want just a couple more guard uniforms. And he's going to keep his gun. He'll keep his semi-automatic, his 45 there. Let's equip a guard uniform. Hopefully it's the best one you've got. He's got a van. So we can go to the outskirts of the city, which is where the Armstrong prison is. It's November 17th, and we're trying to get our leader home for Thanksgiving. Prison guard up ahead, they eye us suspiciously. I have no idea where we're going. A bunch of prison guards. More importantly, I have no idea. Ooh, a bunch of prisoners. Release the oppressed. We free some oppressed liberals from the conservative scum. And they're alarmed. Oh, goodness. Shit, a bunch of prison guards here. Chili Noodle dives to the side. No, and he's shot and killed. What a horrible attempt. What a horrible attempt. I didn't think they'd be alarmed instantly like that. Well, this is not going to be pretty, folks. We're going to lose a lot of liberals here. Gosh, dang it. Why do I keep doing this to my leaders? Okay. Nobody can carry Chili Tomato Noodle. Shatari has made a first-rate uniform. Crystal Matheson. And let's see, Ali Unira has promoted Crystal Matheson due to the death of Chili Tomato Noodle. So Crystal will take over. Unfortunately, we lost Trudy Say, who I think was one of our judges. Maria Sexton was no one of major importance here. Riley D. Silva, our other judge. Felicia Lee, dang it. We put a lot of money into her schooling. So we're down to Shatari and Crystal Matheson now. Good lord, am I an idiot. Oh, why do I do that? No one has any juice, so I need to work on getting people juice again. Banging my head on the desk. The next video has to... It has to be a little bit happier. It has to end on a happier note. But we've gotten another all-night Liberal Crime Squad marathon coming right at you. Who knows how many hours of this I'll record tonight. And we're going to continue our fight against the conservative scum. Right, I guess whenever we continue.